Good afternoon, respected officers and colleagues. Myself Rajesh Kumar, SSC AC MAQ. In connection with the month-long drive, today I am presenting summer preparedness of RMPU. Let us start with air conditioning. The factors involved in air conditioning are temperature control, humidity control, air movement and circulation, air filtering, cleaning and purification. Temperature is very important factor which affect human comfort to a great extent. The range of temperature for year-round human comfort is 23 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius. As per the RDSO latest guidelines, the temperature in the coach should be with electronic thermostat. Planned cut-in temperature in summer 26 degrees Celsius. Planned cut-off temperature in summer 24 degrees Celsius. Planned cut-in temperature in winter 19 degrees Celsius. Planned cut-off temperature in winter 21 degrees Celsius. Next one, humidity control. Control of humidity is not only necessary for the human comfort, but it also increases the efficiency of the workers. For human comfort, relative humidity is kept within the range of 35% to 60%. RDSO recommended relative humidity range is up to 40% to 60%. Air movement and circulation. Why the air motion and circulation is necessary inside the coach? Even if the temperature, humidity, purity are satisfactory, a certain amount of air motion seems to be necessary for human comfort. Moreover, the air movements and its circulations are required to be controlled in order to ensure a uniform temperature and equal distribution of air throughout the space to be air conditioned. Next one, air filtering. People do not feel comfort when contaminated air, even if it is within the acceptable temperature and humidity ranges. So, proper filtration, cleaning, purification of air is necessary to keep it free from dust, dirt, and other impurities. Salient features of RMPU. Low cost of installation. Fresh air is taken from the roof through condenser area, which gives a relatively clean air free of the smells of toilets, which are common in conventional AC coaches. Capacity control 25% to 100%. No chance of damage due to flash floods during the monsoons. No chance of damage due to cattle runover. It is energy efficient. It is mounted on the roof, thus dirt or dust collection in condensers is negligible. This is the refrigeration system in RMPU coaches. A short description on refrigerant cycle. Here, the refrigerant is compressed by the compressor, thereby increases gas temperature higher than the outside ambient temperature. This hot compressed refrigerant vapor is injected into the tubes of condenser coil. Air is blown across the condenser coil, causing refrigerant to cool down and therefore condense from vapor to liquid refrigerant inside the condenser tubes. The high pressure condensed liquid refrigerant flows through capillary tube. The other end of capillary is connected to the tubes of evaporator coil. The other end of evaporator coil is connected to the suction port of the compressor through accumulator, which sucks the refrigerant and drops pressure inside the evaporator coil. Drop in pressure causes evaporation of the liquid refrigerant to gas, which makes the evaporator coil extremely cool due to loss of heat on account of vaporization. Air to be cooled is blown across the evaporator coil. The heat from this air is absorbed by evaporating refrigerant, causing the air to cool down. This chilled air is blown through supply air duct to inside the coach. Now, let us see some causes of less cooling. Choked filters, less refrigerant, mesh block, ETS failure, damaged canvas, more gap in the AC cabin access door. The choked filters. Clean the filters, replace if necessary. Next one, less gas. Gas leak to be identified and rectified. Follow RDSO SMI AC 14. Mesh block, clean with water jet. For ETS failure, check for correct working, replace if found defective. Damaged canvas. Replace the canvas with double layered canvas. The last one, more gap in the AC cabin access door. For this, inform mechanical counterpart to provide rubber beading or any other arrangements for covering the gap. This is the image of microfilter between cooling coil and heating element. Here we can see the gap in cabin door. RMBU maintenance contract are taken up by different firms in all the divisions. So, insist them to adhere RDSO spec for carrying out maintenance. Some of them are listed. RDSO ACMS 26 is for ensuring the working of RMBU in the event of failure of one condenser fan motor. RDSO SMI AC Note 5 advocate dehydration of refrigeration system, prevention of ingression of moisture. RDSO SMI AC 14 procedure for charging refrigerant gas in RMBUs. RDSO P/S/AC 000299 revision 0 maintenance schedule for RMBU and its control panel. RDSO PSMI AC 00212002 revision 0 to ensure correct and fixed settings of time delay relay provided on AC control panel. RDSO PMS AC 00822020 revision 0 modification of ETS settings from 23 degrees centigrade to 25 degrees centigrade to 24 to 26 degrees Celsius. RDSO PSMI AC 0038 revision 0 2007 procedure for replacement of refrigerant compressor in RMBU. Shown RMBU maintenance. For better performance of the system, all the schedules to be carried out time to time. No skipping of schedules to be permitted. Vital spares to be stocked by firm as well as railways. Some of the vital spares are given. R22 gas, R407C gas, double layered canvas, fresh and returner filters, blower and condenser fan motors, various capacities of contactors, MCBs and overload relay, van relay, electronic thermostat, electronic time delay relay and 400 VA transformers, control and power harness cables, scroll compressors. RMBU AC control panel MCB ratings. Main incoming 63 amps MCB 3 pole, 400 VA transformer primary 2 amps MCB, 400 VA transformer secondary 4 amps MCB, evaporator motor 6 amps MCB, condenser fan motor 6 amps MCB, compressor 32 amps, heater 16 amps. Normal currents drawn by various equipments. Blower motor 1.5 amps to 2.5 amps, condenser fan motor 1.2 amps to 2.1 amps, compressor 7 amps to 10 amps. Package unit in cooling mode 18 amps to 23 amps. Package unit in heating mode 11 amps to 14 amps. Various maintenance schedules for RMBU. Trip schedule, monthly schedule, 3 monthly schedule, 6 monthly schedule, IOH or 9 monthly schedule. Major activities performed in trip schedule. Defects noted in the logbooks to be attended. Cleaning of panel with a vacuum cleaner or air blower. Check the tightness of cable terminals. Working of safety and protection devices. Cleaning of filters with a vacuum cleaner or air blower. Working of van relay to be ensured. Working of RMBU in auto mode. Working of RMBU with single CD motor. Working of both RMBUs with either of the inverters. Checking of ETS working in auto mode. Tripping of HP and LP cutouts. LP setting 35 psi, HP setting 400 psi. For checking the LP tripping of compressors, first short van relay, that is 4446 in control harness cable, then switch on compressor with blower fan off from its MCB. Keep the unit in run condition. The compressor should trip within 10 minutes. For checking HP tripping of compressors, switch on compressor with the condenser fan motor off from its MCB. Keep the unit in run condition. The compressor should trip within 10 minutes. In case of less cooling, leak detection and gas charging as per SMI 14. Major activities performed in monthly schedule. In addition to the trip schedule, the following activities are also to be performed. Check for leakage from flare nut of HP or LP cutouts. Clean evaporator coil with the water jet. Clean condenser coil with the water jet. 3 monthly schedule. In addition to the trip and monthly schedule, the following activities are also to be performed. Check insertion resistance of all the motors and compressors. It should be above 2 mega ohms. Check canvas duct provided at return and supply air. Replace if damaged with double layered canvas. 6 monthly schedule. In addition to trip, monthly and 3 monthly schedule, the following items should also to be checked. Check double earthing shunts in control panel and RMBU. Replace SS blades by FRP blades of condenser fans. Next one, 9 monthly or IO schedule. In addition to trip, monthly, 3 monthly and 6 monthly, the following items should also to be checked. Ensure there is no crack in structure of RMBU. Cleaning of canvas duct between return air grill and evaporator compartment. All filters to be replaced with the new one. Some suggestions. At present, as there is no window curtains in AC coaches due to COVID pandemic, temperature inside the coach is high. It is due to the modified settings of ETS, that is 24 to 26 degrees Celsius by RDSO modification number RDSO PEMSAC 00822020 revision 0 due to COVID pandemic. Now, as the third wave is almost over, ETS temperature to be modified with the permission of Ministry of Health to previous settings, that is 23-25 degrees Celsius, in order to avoid passenger complaints. In every trip maintenance, condenser coil to be cleaned in the month of March to July. Cleaning of condenser coil in every trip using water jet from the month of March to July, irrespective of schedules, is already given in the contract agreement of Messrs. Sidwal, Palakkad Division. Let us now watch a video showing some major activities performed during RMPU maintenance.